If you have been hearing about the Nexton community and wondering, okay, what does living here actually feel like on a day-to-day basis? Well, today I'm going to show you. This is Midtown. It's one of the villages inside of Nexton and is located in Summerville, South Carolina. I'll give you the real world highlights about the location, the lifestyle, the schools, who this community fits best, and what types of homes you'll typically see here. Hey, I'm Dustin Guthrie, a realtor and 25-year Charleston resident, living and loving the active coastal lifestyle with my family right here. If you would like my current Nexton builder list and pricing snapshot, just text or call me. My number's on this page, or send me a quick note at activecoastal.com. So, Nexton 101, let's talk about it. Why are people here? So, Nexton as a whole, it is a large master plan community, and it has a lot of different mixed types of houses. You'll see as I walk these streets here. You have trails, parks, you have a town center feel, lots of restaurants, shops, services. So a lot of what you can do on a daily basis, you can do without actually leaving the community. And one of the big reasons people choose Nexton is everything's so close. Miles of trails, large number of parks and green spaces, community pools, dog parks, tennis courts, gyms, you name it, it's right here. The location is pretty unique as well. So it sits at a crossroads where you have I-26 and 17A. It's described as being part of the Charleston's metro area, has a lot of growth, and it's convenient to major employers like Volvo, Mercedes-Benz, Boeing, and it's just west of Charleston, maybe by 40 minutes or so. So if you want a newer community feel, lots of housing opportunities, and the ability to reach different parts of Charleston without feeling totally disconnected, this could be the community for you. Now, within Nexton itself, Midtown is positioned as one of its newer chapters. It's designed to feel central to parks, amenities, has lots of community events, and that's centered around a lot of the Midtown clubhouse area, which has a pool, pickleball, co-working space, and quite a bit more. Midtown is also known for having a variety of houses with multiple builders. So right now there are about 6 builders, and they all have model homes open. I believe there are about 8 or 9 of them that you can walk through. So something I'll show you here shortly. Schools are also a really big reason that people look at this area. So here is kind of like the straightforward version of those schools that are available right here in this community. So you have Cane Bay Elementary, Cane Bay Middle, Cane Bay High School. You also have Nexton Middle School, which is getting ready to open this coming fall. But as always, some of the zoning may change here and there, so you'd have to check with your zoning to get that exact information. So I'm standing right outside of the Midtown pool and clubhouse. You can see it kind of here over my shoulder. Yes, pool's closed. It is wintertime, but this is one of the main reasons why a lot of people choose Midtown. It's because of its resort style amenities that they have. Now, yes, it is part of an HOA. You do pay into that, but you get to enjoy some of these amazing amenities that they have here. So huge pool, great workout center, pickleball, tennis, lots of community events that are held here. You have areas where you've got a playground next to the pool over here, dog park. It's beautifully landscaped as well. And like I said, during the summertime, this place is where you want to be, out and about, meeting your neighbors, getting involved with the community. Let's talk houses, because Midtown is very much a pick a builder plus pick a plan, like floor plan type of vibe, which a lot of people love. So across Nexton, the community has a host of builders that includes big names like Ashton Woods, David Weekley, Pulte, Saucy Burbank, Stanley Martin, and there are even some others. So what you'll typically see is when you walk the Midtown streets is, yes, it is newer construction with low country inspired exteriors, sidewalks, trails, connectivity, And it's a mix of right-size plans and larger family plans. And it's a neighborhood layout that's designed to feel active. People out and about walking, biking, using the neighborhood amenities. Now, in terms of pricing, there's typically a pretty large range because you have a large range of different houses. So new constructions, options, lot premiums, different incentives, it all is going to play into that price range. But for a broader just kind of benchmark, Nexton sales tend to show like a medium price around the mid 400s. Now that can definitely go up from there, and depending on the type of housing, like if you're in a townhome, you could potentially be in the mid 300s. On the new construction side, however, Nexton does say that the community starts in those mid 300s, so that's the townhomes. But I have easily seen some of the larger houses with the bigger floor plans, options, square footage in the upper 600s, 700s. So that's just kind of a quick snapshot of Midtown and the type of housing and pricing that you can find here. One of the things that I like about this community and that I've mentioned previously was that it's very convenient to where you're going to go out for restaurants or where you're going to go to the grocery store. And everything within is probably within about a 10-minute radius of right here in the middle of Nexton. And it's all mostly brand new as well. So a lot of your larger supermarkets, where you're going to shop, where you're going to dine, right here down the street, and it's all connected as well. So you have a lot of people that are able to actually get to those places on a golf cart, by bike. It's very convenient. So you feel like everything that you would typically be able to do within your neighborhood is surrounding this community. And that's another thing that a lot of people really love about being here in the Nexton community. Let's talk about some of the considerations when moving to Summerville as well. One of the things I would hear with some of the clients that I have helped in the past is that you really need to plan for where you are commuting to and from on a daily basis. So if your commute is pretty small, it's pretty close to this general Summerville area, you're okay, you're in a good spot. Now, if you're traveling quite a distance and you're going to work, say, towards the downtown area, the more coastal areas, West Ashley, Mount Pleasant, that is when you could run into some traffic issues. There is quite a bit of traffic heading from the Summerville area down east towards the coast and the beaches, where you would want to pay attention to that. So that is one of the considerations if you're moving up here to Summerville, to make sure that you look into what a normal commute time would look like for you. I just have to say today it is a beautiful day. It's a little sunny, but this is the best way to get out and explore some of these communities. It's to really walk these trails that they have here between the amenities next to the houses. So who does Midtown fit? What type of people are moving here? If you like a master plan community lifestyle with parks, events, amenities, this is for you. If you're looking for newer construction with the ability to choose the floor plan and finishes, this neighborhood's for you. And if you like a neighborhood where it's normal to see people outside, biking, kids playing, a location that stays connected, and you're still part of the larger Charleston metro area, this is a neighborhood for you. So this is Midtown in a nutshell. If you want me to cover a specific part of Nexton, like Brighton Park, North Creek, comparing Nexton versus the Cane Bay section, drop a comment below, or you can reach out to me directly. My contact information is here. And if you'd like my builder list plus some of the current pricing snapshots, give me a text, call, reach out to me directly, or go to activecoastal.com and you can find more houses for sale right here in this community.